task number 17, performing an electrocardiogram on a dog. We have this kiddo in right lateral recumbency, and we're going to be performing an EKG to see his heart rhythm as well as his heart rate. This is a good method for figuring out if you have a patient with an arrhythmia, and because each wave corresponds to a different node in the cardiac conduction system, we can base our treatment for this critter off of any arrhythmias we see on the EKG. So before I even turn this on, we're going to go ahead and place our leads. And we're going to do, let's see, you're a little upside down from how I usually do this. We often have them in dorsal recumbency under anesthesia. So let's see, we want to do white on the right, and that's going to be the right axillary region. Sorry, you're a little rough on the skin there. So that one's going to go up top, and then black is in the left axillary region, and finally our left hind leg is going to be red. And I'm going to get them wet with some alcohol. That will help conduct to our machine. You know, those clamps aren't very nice, and because this machine also wants to do a pulse ox reading and blood pressure, oh, dear buddy, I'm going to turn it on and then turn off some alarms before we even get started, because it's going to yell at me since I don't have those probes hooked up. We have this guy on a towel so that we don't have any interference from the metal table. So let's see. We've got a nice reading. Just going to wait for it to start yelling at me. I know, we're so close.
Good boy, good boy.
I know it wants to. But we can see already that we have a P wave, a QRS complex, followed by a T wave. And I'm going to see if I can make those a little bit bigger. Here we go. Now I can start turning off my alarms. Let me try this. And my assistant is holding him lateral with his legs parallel to each other. I don't have the fanciest machine, so it wants to... There we go. Okay, now we're in business. So this you can see... I think we're causing a little interference, sorry. You're being so good though. And once we get a good, there we go, we don't have any artifacts now, so we've got my P wave, QRS complex, and T wave. His heart rate's pretty fast, so it's hard to keep up with. We might see artifact as he moves, but I've got a good reading, and we could watch this for, 5 minutes, watch for any abnormalities, any dropped waves, any preventricular contractions, and then I could go ahead and print out a little snapshot of my EKG reading. Let's see here. It appears our machine might be out of ink, but I can still see that I've got a nice regular heart rhythm, so I don't think we need to monitor this guy anymore. He's looking good.